Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I've got a bit of a different kind of haul. This is a bunch of discontinued scents that I have procured through what Patricia Gates would probably call one of her Scentsy drug deals. So anyways, here we have a bunch, I think 17 total, bars that are things that I was able to find and trade with another consultant to get my hands on. They're ones that have been like ones that I've heard a lot about or ones that I want more of or that sort of thing. Yeah, so I thought I'd kind of go through those and kind of give you my thoughts for any potential bring back my bar future voting options to let you know what I think on cold. You'll probably see these come up in my empties and like what I've been warming videos as well over time, but I thought I would kind of go through them here all at once as well. So the first thing I got was 2 bars of Happy Birthday. And one thing I will say, this wax haul, a lot of these scents have been retired for a very long time. So these are not new bars. These are bars that have been sitting for years in some cases. And I don't know how these were stored. I don't know how many owners they've had. I don't know their history. So there could be cases where the bar is a little questionable. Like in this one's a little discolored. Discolored doesn't worry me. It's a vanilla-based scent. I expect discoloration. Happy birthday. It's a vanilla-based scent. I expect it to turn colors. So yeah, there's this one. It's on the light side. It kind of smells, it's definitely cake and frosting. I would say more frosting than cake. I would say like vanilla buttercream and maybe like a chocolate or marble cake. So there's that one. Very lovely. I do want to compare this to birthday wishes. So we'll probably do a wax for at some point with happy birthday and birthday wishes. Next, I picked up Cozy Chai. This was a bring back my bar at one point in time. This was from the Cozy collection, I think. I think it was one of the Cozy collection bars. You can correct me if I'm wrong. This one does smell like chai. It kind of reminds me of, was it pumpkin chai? We have a fall bar that smells kind of like this, only it has pumpkin as well. Yeah, so this one's really nice. I get like, ooh, yeah, it's nice. It's got some creaminess on the back. I get ginger for sure. Maybe cardamom. I get like really nice spices. Maybe some anise. But definitely like ginger and cardamom. Really nice. So there's that one. About a medium strength. So I'll probably save this until fall, to be honest. It's not really, summer's not really chai time. Then I got my hands on another bar of Dazzle Darling. This is one from the Glamorous You collection last year. And this is one that aged really beautifully. I used up the last of my own bars a while back, a few months ago. And I loved how this aged, and I said then I wish I'd added this to my club, so I did grab one more bar of it. And I will say it's a little juicy considering it hasn't been warm here and it didn't melt in shipping. So like, that's what I'm saying. These might have been stored where sun could be on them or something. I don't know. So it smells great though. It smells exactly like my other one did. So very excited to have another bar of this. Then I grabbed another bar of Blackberry Meringue. This is a bring back my bar version of it. And again, a little bit discolored, but not too bad and not juicy. This is gorgeous. I know Sarah in New Zealand had sent me a bar as well. And I think that bar smells like fresher and more bright and juicy. But this one, it seems to be with age, this one kind of, it still holds its tartness, but it seems to cream out a lot. So I think I prefer the brand new bar that Sarah sent. I think the older version here, like this is an older bar for sure. This is less bright and juicy, but it did age decently well. It's still quite nice. So I'm going to warm this one first because it needs to be warmed soon. Then I got a bar of Huckleberry Wreath. This is one that I think it was a general catalog scent a few years back. And it's one I've wanted to try. And it's really pretty. I really like this. I'm surprised this didn't stick around for longer. This is gorgeous. So it's kind of I would say it's the same huckleberry note as Huckleberry Clementine that we had in Bring Back My Bar a while ago. But this is not that type of scent. that was just like a fruity scent. This is like a winter scent, and not necessarily holiday, like winter. It's beautiful. I think there's like red currant, huckleberry, and Fraser fir or something, but it's perfect. Like, I don't normally go for pine scents. This is a like pine type scent that I can get on board with. It's got the beautiful berry and the currant with just that nice like wintry fir note, and it's not the kind of pine that I don't like. This is like, I guess maybe fir is different, I don't know. But this works, and this is beautiful. So I'm gonna save this for winter. I think this would be a fantastic like November or January scent when you're kind of not really wanting Christmas warming, but you still want very much like winter seasonal, like heavy winter warming. Then I grabbed a bar of one that I've wanted to try. It's like my unicorn holy grail, toasted marshmallow. So I got my hands on a bar. I get it. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be strong and long lasting, I can tell. This type of scent always is. It's like the marshmallow note from My Wish, but make it a little bit toastier. It smells like a browned marshmallow, not a burnt marshmallow, but one that's just kind of melted on over a campfire and just kind of starting to get like just a little bit like light golden brown. Not burnt, just like lightly golden. It's perfect. I love it. I don't get wood smoke or anything. Like, there's nothing smoky here. It's not nearly as smoky as like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. This is much more just marshmallow and sweetness. I can see how this would be a great mixer. I think it would also be great on its own. And I think it's going to be a great performer. If we could get this and bring back my bar voting, that's all I think a lot of us want. So there's that one. That is excellent. Again, I haven't warmed it. I've heard of warm reviews, and I can, like, this type of marshmallow note does well in the warmer. It just does. So I am very much expecting this to be a good performer. Then we have Cozy Cranberry. This one I think was cranberry and like sugared almonds. And yes, it is cranberry. There is like a tart cranberry note, but there's something else here that I'm not sure mixes. Like, once I read sugared almonds, I was like, okay, yeah, I could get almonds, like sugared almonds. But it doesn't read as that if you don't know what you're looking for. It's a little bit strange. Not like bad, but like unusual. But I do get like almonds. And I would say like raw almonds almost. They're not toasted, like raw almonds with maybe sugar and cranberry. So there's that one. I think this will be nice for fall, winter. I'll hold on to that one. Then we have Churro. I never got around to this one, and I really wanted to, and then it was gone. And I'm surprised it was gone. This one I thought would be more cinnamon, because churros are like cinnamon sugar, are they not? This I get like, it's just like a very sweet vanilla-y type scent. Like, I don't get a lot of spice here. I do get like maybe some sugar. I get like maybe mini donuts. I would say this smells like mini donuts without the cinnamon. Like those ones you get at like the carnival, and they make them there like right in front of you and dip them in the sugar. Kind of smells like those, and I like it. It's very good. Nice cold rainy day scent. I think you could do this any time of year. So there's that one. Then I grabbed a bar of apple press. This is one I've wanted to try for quite some time. So this is apple and spices. It's very similar to Johnny Appleseed, like that apple note, like a slightly perfumey apple, that kind of old school apple candle note. And there is like some spice here, but it's not aggressively spicy at all. It's like apple cidery, like Johnny Appleseed cider with like just maybe a hint of cinnamon, like maybe 5% cinnamon or less. Like, it's not a spicy scent, but it is a fall apple. Definitely a fall apple, and it's really pretty. I think it's going to be a good performer too. So there's that one. Then I grabbed Spun Sugar and Vanilla from the Mix It collection. And I just thought this would be like cotton candy goodness. And it's good, but it's not what I expected. It is sweet, but it reminds me very much of the Dark and Devious bar from the Disney collection last fall. It has the same notes as that. Like, they're very close. This has the same sweetness. It's almost got like a raisiny type vibe to it. It has like star anise. I'm positive there's star anise in here. Like there has to be. So there's that one. It's really good. It's not cotton candy and vanilla. I think if you got this expecting like a sweet vanilla cotton candy, you'd probably be disappointed. But I like it because it reminds me of Dark and Devious, and I really liked that scent. So I'm happy with this. I don't know if I'm going to mix this. I'll probably do it on its own or mix it with Dark and Devious. I don't know. So there's that. Then I grabbed a couple of Elizabeth Quinn here on YouTube's favorite scents because she loves these and I was curious about them. So we have Cozy Fireside. I grabbed 2 bars. And this one is supposed to be just like ginger, cinnamon, and like spices. And it is. It's spicy. It kind of reminds me of like a spice pantry or a spice like rack or a spice cabinet. Just the way like a spice cabinet, the way it like, I'm thinking a wood spice cabinet in someone's pantry that's been there for a long time and had spices on it for a long time. And I don't mean like stale at all. I just mean like it's kind of enveloped itself in that spiciness. That's what I get. There's like a woodiness here as well as that sort of like deep spiciness. It's very cozy. It kind of reminds me of if like Cinnamon Bear and Spiced Ember Glow mixed together. But there's more woodsiness here. It kind of reminds me of like, take 20% Fireside Chats from the holiday collection this year and mix that with equal parts Spiced Ember Glow and Cinnamon Bear. And I think that would be pretty close. So that is that. It's very spicy. Beautiful winter scent. I can see why she enjoys that one. I do think you could make this really nice as well if you wanted to cream it out with some vanilla bean buttercream or sugar cookie or even toasted. Oh, toasted marshmallow with this would be amazing. Elizabeth, if you've tried that, let us know because I think that would be good. Then I grabbed another of her favorites, which is Rustic Lodge. Again, this was a bring back my bar at some point. This one is supposed to be like oak, cedar, and like fir, I think, or some kind of like evergreen tree. And it's nice. I get it. So when we travel down to visit friends and family down in the southern part of the province, it's like a 14-hour drive, but you stop at like little rest stops along the way in the middle of the mountains in like the literal middle of nowhere. And you get out of the car and it's just literally the middle of the forest and there's pine trees and like hills and moss and like a little waterfall and like it's so nice. It's like just an oasis of nature. This smells like that place. This smells like actual like forest in the summer. Like it's got that sort of damp earthiness to it and just that very green, slightly pine-ish scent. Like the pine tree here is not like winter pine at all. It's not Christmas pine tree. It is like hot summer day and the pine trees are just kind of exuding that sort of like sweet, sappy pine note. It's good. This smells like a summer day in the actual forest. So I like this a lot. I will see how this warms, but this is a big win for me so far. On cold, I really like this. So Rustic Lodge gets a thumbs up from me on cold. Then we have Pretty and Plum. I grabbed this because I usually like plum scents, so I wanted to try this one. Don't like it on cold. I don't know if it's just the bar. It's sweet, but it smells like it's gone off or something. Like, I don't know if the bar has gone off or if this is just how this smells. But there's something not right here. I don't get plum. Like, it smells like it's gone off. So I don't know if I can even give a fair review of this one because I'm not confident this bar is good. Like, it's sweet. It smells chapsticky. That's my thing. It smells like chapstick. Like waxy lip balm. It's not bad. It's just not right. I don't know. Then I was able to grab another bar of Snuggle Up from the Catching Z's collection. It is beautiful. It's got like lavender and marshmallow and like some cottoniness or like clean linens and like lavender and like cotton and marshmallow. It's very nice. Then I was able to grab a bar of Luxe vanilla, which I hadn't heard of. I haven't heard this talked about, but I love a vanilla, so I decided to grab it. To me, this smells like a baby powdery vanilla, like very clean. It smells like clean babies or like diapers, but like in a not bad way, like clean babies. We'll go with clean babies. Yeah, so the notes on this one are like vanilla, cyclamen, and jasmine, and musk. And yes, there is musk here, but it's kind of like a powdery, musky vanilla. It smells like babies, but fancy babies. Yeah, it's really nice. I like that one. So if you wanted a scent for a kid's room without it being just like baby powder, because I find newborn nursery to be quite overpowering. I wouldn't necessarily warm that in a baby's room myself. And we had Welcome Little One last summer, and that one would be okay for a nursery, I think. But it was very like laundry-ish. This one I think smells like a fancy clean baby. Like you've used really nice shampoo and like powdered that baby with some very nice powder, and it smells good, and it's gonna have a nap. That's a good one. Then I grabbed another bar of Showered in Flowers. I had a bar of this from the March flash sale and I really like it. So I did want another one. So now I have 3, thanks to Melissa, this one, and the one that I have. So this is probably like one of the better floral scents I've smelled. It's like a sweet, sweet, sweet. It smells like, you know, rockets or Smarties. Depends where you live. In Canada, we call them rockets. I think in the US, they're called Smarties. Those little like powdery candies that are in like a little like clear pull wrapper. It smells like that, or like sweet tarts. More like sweet tarts with floral. It's really pretty. I like that a lot. So now I'm comfortable warming what I have. So that is what I got. So there are all of those, and I will warm through those over the next little while. Some of them are going to be very season specific, and that's not for this season. So they'll just be kind of tucked away until it's time to warm them. But some of them I'm going to probably get to warming here shortly. And yeah, big wax week here at my house. So I'm very glad I was able to make a trade and get some of those ones that I've really wanted to get my hands on and try out. And so I can review them for you and give you impressions on what I think they're like and whether we should try to vote them back. So I hope that was helpful, or at least interesting to watch. And yeah, you'll see warm reviews of these just over time on Wednesdays as I go through them. So I'm not going to sit down and do like a giant, here's all of these bars warm now. They'll just come in kind of sporadically on Wednesdays. You'll see one here and there. So there we go. If you've warmed any of these, I would love to hear your experiences with them. Again, I've not warmed most of these. I've warmed Dazzle Darling, and I think that's it so far. So let me know your experiences with any of these. Did you find it nice? Pretty and Plum especially. Like, how do you find Pretty and Plum? Because I'm not sure if my bar is off or if it's just not a scent that's all that great. But a lot of these I really love. Like, if you tried Huckleberry Wreath, how was that for you? Because I really like that one. So let me know below. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.